Yo, what is up YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about the new Chapter 2 OG remix, the new update, what's new, what's on the map, new weapons, and what the remix part of it is, what they changed from the original Chapter 2, and as well as the best drop spot for ranked, pubs, tournaments, if you're looking to WP. So, I'm landing at the Dog Pound. It's not called the Agency anymore, it's called the Dog Pound because Snoop Dogg took over, and it's the same, the drum gun's the same, it's got the same damage, same fire rate, same stats. It just has a different look and it's called a different thing, so don't worry about anything like changing as far as like, oh my gosh, I miss it, but it's not OG, it's not actually OG. It is, it's just called something different. So the Dog Pound's gonna be the best location to drop at if you're looking to W key or, you know, just have the best loot overall. The map is similar. It's like you said before, remixed. We're in the first week, which would be Chapter 2 Season 1, so it's not the full Chapter 2 experience yet. They are like looking forward. They're gonna change it every single week. So next week it'll be a completely different map. Not completely, it'll be like a slightly altered map with new locations. The Grotto, I think, is coming next week with Eminem. So that'll be it's coming next week. But on the map this week, we have Meowscles, Meowdis. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly, but Meowdis, the PP rifle, exactly the same. He's at the yacht, where he always has been. So he's chilling at the yacht. As you can see here, I disguise as a henchman. This is the safest way to get the boss, is to just disguise as a henchman while you're doing it, because if there is a real player, there's a very great chance they won't recognize you. Like, look, this guy just ran right into me. He didn't even realize me, so I got a pretty easy kill here. Set the build at that. That guy stole my kill, actually. But, so yeah, if you're looking to get the boss easily, that's going to be your best option, just to disguise while you're fighting him. Snoop Dogg is fairly easy to kill, and he's actually really good once you eliminate him. So if you guys didn't know, when you eliminate the new bosses, they basically become your hired NPC. So Snoop Dogg, when you defeat him, he'll get up. He basically just throws stink bombs at everyone, which is really, like, you would think, oh, it doesn't sound good, but they're really annoying. And in this game, he actually caught a kill on a real player using the stink bombs. So he's pretty useful. He's pretty useful. So right here, I just kind of act like an AI. I bought some double G bombs. These are original Boogie bombs. They're not any different. They just have a different, like, as far as like stats, like how long they last and stuff. They're the same. Wow, he lasered me. They're the same. They just have his iconic dance. His drop it like it's hot dance. So don't worry about Boogie bombs changing. So he drops. You can see he drops the drum gun. He becomes my friend. Drops the drum gun and the key card, which leads to the vault as it did in OG days, which is pretty cool. So I'm just popping some bigs because he did laser me while I was fighting him. And then we have TNTina at the rig with her explosive bow, which is the same. Nothing changed there. The battle pass is really cool. Okay. A lot of people are hating on it. I did not hate it. It's really good. Alright, so as you guys can see here, I'm opening the vault. The vault, I'm gonna be honest, is mid. Like, I got a pistol there, a purple pistol, which is like, okay, that's fine, it's just one chest. But as you're gonna see, the rest of these chests, I didn't mean to throw that down, I was trying to get the Bandage Bazooka. I was having trouble with these cardboard boxes. They're not the best. Like, purple dog, you guys are gonna need to get used to it. Compared to the Chapter 5 AUG, the fire rate is insanely slow compared to the OG, or not the OG, the Chapter 5 AUG. It's very slow. So it's something you guys are gonna have to get used to. If you want to use the AUG, you can't just be prepared to just get in someone's box. Or if you're trying to laser someone, you know you're gonna have to hit double headshots for it to be really effective. But the vaults are back. They're kind of mid. I've opened them multiple times in duos and trios. I haven't played that much solos, but yeah, they're really kind of just mid. You're gonna get lucky if you get something purple or gold, because as you saw, I got a green tack from a rare chest, which I didn't really understand at first. but I think that's how the rare chest used to be, which is probably why. But battle pass. Okay, so now we're gonna be talking about the battle pass. It's pretty good. It's probably not the best battle pass that we've ever seen, but it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. We have the top tier. It's not tier 100 because the season's only a month long, so they're not making people to get to 100. But it's Meowtis, so it's basically just Midas and Meowscles mixed up. You guys have probably seen it from leaks. It's been leaked for weeks now. And then we have Chaos Agent mixed with some I don't know her name. It's Chaos Agent mixed with some girl, but it's basically Chaos Agent as a girl with white hair coming out the mask. So that skin's pretty cool. That's the tier 1 skin that you get right away. And then tier 2 is 1 ball. It's basically just 8 ball, but he's yellow and he has the number 1 on him. And then it's TNTina, or no, not TNTina. It was Sky and Guff that got mixed. That skin was pretty mid, as I just said. So it was Sky and Guff. Sorry, correction. I got it mixed up with TNTina and Sky. Oh my gosh, I got it mixed up with Ocean and TNTina. Those two, that skin's a pretty solid skin. That skin's pretty solid. I did not shoot him through the wall, I promise you guys. I don't know why it just showed that I shot him through the wall. So TNTina and Ocean, pretty solid skin. It's probably like, my favorite is the Meowtis, and then it's probably that skin. So the battle pass, we got that covered. Now let's talk about the mythics. The mythics on the map, they are the same as OG, just different bosses, and I think they have different names. They have the same stats and everything. Meowtis is Pew Pew Rifle. Pew Pew Rifle. It's the exact same. Same stats, same everything. Midas's drum gun is called Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's drum gun, because it's no longer Midas, it's Snoop Dogg. But same stats, same fire rate, everything like that. I think it might look a little different. It's not fully gold. And then TNTina's Boombo, exact same as POIs on the map. It's like OG Chapter 2. You got Steamy Stacks at the edge of the map, Slurpy Swamp, the Yacht, Risky Reels isn't there, I don't think. The Agency, which I'm just gonna call it the Agency. It's technically called the Dog Pound, but it's the same layout as the Agency. It's just got some different accessories on the sides of it, on that, like the access. And then we have Salty Springs, Pleasant Park, the Rig. The Rig is back. Those are the main POIs. Holly Hedges and Sweaty Sands. Those are like the main POIs. That's like the map. I don't think it's, from my memory, I don't think it's the exact same. I think some of the POIs are missing and some are like in different spots than they used to be. The famous river where everyone used to put the wooden floors, the waterfall, when everyone used to put the wooden floors, that's there. I actually got a kill doing that in ranked, which is pretty hilarious. I didn't record it because I was too I was too excited that I actually just did that in ranked in Chapter 2 OG. But the map is pretty cool. I think, because the map almost looks like a creative map when you're in there. It almost feels like a creative map sometimes. So I'm starting to think that they used UEFN, because they did say they were going to start doing that, and I think they started that this season because it does look like a creative map when you're playing it. I'll be honest, it does look and feel like a creative map. So I'm pretty sure that they started using UEFN, which isn't a big deal. It's not that big of a deal, but it does kind of make the game feel different. Hit scan weapons are back. Obviously, it would be actually stupid if they decided to make the OG guns bullet travel. So there's that. Hit scan's back. Everyone's happy. Unfortunately, they did not bring OG movement back. I didn't really expect them to, but it would have been a nice surprise. So there's, it was kind of unfortunate they didn't bring it back, but it's not the end of the world. This season still has a ton of nostalgia, a ton of good additions to it. So it's, it's not a big deal. That guy just RPG'd himself. RPGs are back, snipers are back, The spaz is back. The weapons, yeah, the weapons are pretty much just how they used to be. Spaz, scars, RPGs, heavy snipers. The semi-auto sniper is in the game. It's kind of rare. I've only got it a couple times. Stink bombs, grenades, all that stuff. So it's really just such a good decision for them to just bring this back. And I think not a lot of people are happy with them bringing back the OG season and then making it remixed, like with different touches than it used to. But honestly, it was really fun. It's really fun. They're even adding Ice Spice, Juice WRLD, Eminem, and Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's already in the game, so there's that. But Ice Spice, Juice WRLD, and Eminem are coming in the future. Eminem is next week. Ice Spice is the week after, and then it's Juice WRLD. So that's the schedule of this new season. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really, really am enjoying this new season. It's got a lot of nostalgia back, and it's just, I love the simplicity of how it used to be. So if you guys wouldn't mind, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one.